All right, let's get your new MOCREO LW1 sensor up and running. In this quick explainer, we're going to walk through everything you need to do, step by step, so you can start protecting your home from those nasty water leaks. It's super simple, I promise.
Okay, so here's what we're going to cover. First, some quick pre-setup stuff. Then, we'll add the sensor to the app. After that, we'll test the connection to make sure it's working. And finally, we'll talk about the best places to put it. Let's dive right in.
All right, Section 1, getting started. So, first things first, right? Before we even unpack the sensor itself, we've got to get the groundwork laid. This is all about getting your app and hub ready to talk to each other.
And honestly, this part couldn't be easier. It's just 2 simple steps. First, you're going to want to grab your phone, head to the App Store, and download the MOCREO Smart app. Once you've got it, just go ahead and register for a new account. From there, the app pretty much holds your hand. It walks you right through getting your hub powered on and connected. Super straightforward.
Okay, so this is absolutely crucial. Your new LW1 sensor needs a buddy to talk to, and that buddy is the MOCREO hub. Think of the hub as the central brain of your whole smart home setup. As you can see here, you'll need either the H5 Pro or the H6 Pro for this to work. Just a quick heads up, if you have one of the older hubs, like an H1 or H2, they won't be able to connect with this new sensor.
Okay, Section 2, adding your LW1 sensor. Now that your hub is online and ready to go, it's time for the main event. Let's get this LW1 sensor paired up with your app. You'll be surprised how fast this part is.
So, go ahead and grab your new LW1 sensor. All you need to do is flip it over. See that little sticker on the bottom? That's what we're looking for. It's got a QR code on it, and you can think of that code as a unique fingerprint just for this specific sensor. It's how your app is going to know exactly which device it's talking to. All right. Now let's jump back into the MOCREO Smart app on your phone. You're going to look for the Add Device button. It's usually a big plus sign. You can't miss it. Tap that, and then you'll see an option that says Scan. Go ahead and select that, and it'll fire up your phone's camera, ready for action.
Just point your camera at that QR code on the bottom of the sensor, and bam, just like that, the app will immediately tell you success. Your sensor is now officially and securely linked to your account. You'll see it pop right up in your list of devices, which is awesome.
We're almost done with the setup, but don't skip these final touches. The app will ask you to do a little bit of organizing, just to keep things tidy. You'll assign the sensor to your home, and then get more specific by putting it in a room. So you could call it kitchen or basement bathroom. This is super helpful if you have multiple sensors. And this is also where you get to decide how you get alerted. You can set up custom rules for notifications, which is really cool.
All right, Section 3, testing the connection. So your sensor is paired. Awesome, but we're not done yet. This next step is probably the most important one of all. We've got to make sure the sensor can actually talk to the hub when it needs to. Seriously, whatever you do, do not skip this test.
And the good news is, testing this thing is incredibly simple. I mean, look at it. It's got a cute little smiley face on top. All you have to do is give that center nose button a single, firm press. That's it.
Now you're going to want to watch and listen for what happens next. It's really simple. If you see the LED flash red and you hear one single beep, that means success. You are good to go. Everything's connected perfectly. Now, if you see that red flash but you don't hear a beep, that means there's a problem. It's a communication failure, so you'll want to go back and double-check your hub's connection.
Okay, last section here. Number 4, smart sensor placement. Your sensor's online. It's tested. It's ready for duty. So now we got to talk strategy. Where you put this little guy is everything. Putting it in the right spot is what makes the difference between catching a tiny leak and dealing with a huge, expensive disaster.
So for the best protection, you want to place the sensor flat on the floor, right where water is most likely to show up first. So think about all those sneaky spots, under the kitchen sink, behind the toilet, right next to the washing machine or the water heater. And if you have a basement or a cellar that gets damp, absolutely put one down there, especially if you have a sump pump. Those are all prime locations.
And just like that, you're all done. Your setup is complete. How easy was that? You've just added this incredible layer of protection to your home, which should give you some serious peace of mind. And it kind of gets you thinking. Now that your home is protected from leaks, what will you monitor next?